Hello, my name's Susan, and I want to talk to you today about the Lionsgate portal in 2026. So every year, around the beginning of August, conversations begin about the Lionsgate portal. Some see it as the most powerful spiritual gateways of the year, while others point out that there is no scientific evidence for the energetic portal. Today, I'd like to explore both perspectives and, regardless of your beliefs, share why this period can be such a beautiful opportunity for reflection, intention, and personal transformation. So, what is the Lionsgate portal? So the Lionsgate portal is celebrated each year between approximately the 26th of July and the 12th of August, with its energetic peak traditionally falling on the 8th of August, 8-8. The name comes from three symbolic elements coming together. The first is Leo season. The sun is traveling through Leo, the sign ruled by the heart, and Leo, lion, reminds us to live courageously, express ourselves authentically, and allow our unique light to shine. The second is the number 8. In it's easy for me to say. In numerology, I can't say that, but you know what I mean. 8 represents personal power, abundance, infinity, because if you turn it on its side, it's the symbol of infinity, and balance between the spiritual and the material worlds. Seeing the date 8-8 is therefore considered by many to amplify these qualities. And the third symbolic element is the bright star Sirius, sometimes called our spiritual sun. Ancient civilizations, particularly the Egyptians, honored Sirius because its rising marked the beginning of a new cycle and the flooding of the Nile, bringing life back to the earth. Modern spiritual traditions weave these three threads together into what we now know as Lionsgate portal. So a little bit about astronomy. It's worth saying that there isn't an actual doorway opening in space. Astronomers, God, I'm having difficulty with my words today, don't recognize a physical portal on the 8th of August. The date itself is symbolic rather than astronomical. You get what I mean. What makes this period meaningful isn't necessarily what happens in the sky, but what it invites within us. Just as we celebrate New Year or the changing of the seasons, symbolic moments can help us pause, reflect, and choose a new direction. So the spiritual invitation. If Leo could whisper one sentence into your ear, it might simply say, "Stop hiding." Not because you need to become louder, but because the world needs the version of you that only you can bring. So Lionsgate asks, where have you been playing small? What gifts have you been afraid to share? And what would happen if you trusted yourself a little bit more? It's less about becoming someone different. It's about remembering who you already are. So why 2026 feels significant? So as we move through 2026, many people have spent much of the year reassessing what truly matters. Old identities are falling away, and many questioning their career, their relationships, and their long-term held beliefs. Lionsgate invites us to stop waiting for permission, and instead of asking, "Am I ready?" it gently says, "If not now, when?" So ways to work with this energy. You don't need elaborate rituals. Sometimes the simplest practices are the most powerful. Spend time in meditation. Journal honestly. Sit outside in the morning or the evening. Write down what you're ready to release. And write down who you're becoming. Most importantly, take one brave action afterwards. Transformation really happens simply because we ask for it. It happens because we start walking. So some questions for you to reflect on. Ask yourself, where am I hiding my light? What fear is keeping me small? What does my heart genuinely want? And if I trusted life completely, what would I begin today? The Lion's Gate isn't about stars, numbers, or astrology. These are simple symbols. The real portal is one that opens inside you when you choose courage over fear, authenticity over approval, and purpose over comfort. Perhaps that's the gate's way we've been searching for all along. Whether you believe in the spiritual symbolism or simply appreciate that this is a beautiful moment for reflection, I hope it encourages you to step forward with confidence and let your light shine. Thank you for spending time with me, and if this message resonates, I'd love to hear what you're calling into your life during this Lion's Gate. Thank you. Bye.